Friends, in this video we are going to learn a Siemens V20 drive reverse and forward connection control with limit switch. So let's start video and first see working. Okay, if you want to run your motor in forward direction, so just press forward start push button. You can see motor is running in forward direction, and if trolley comes from this position to this position, and if this limit switch is operate, so you can see motor is stop in forward direction. Okay, I hope you clear the concept. And if you want to run your motor in reverse direction, so just press reverse start push button. You can see motor is running in reverse direction. If trolley comes from this position to this position, and if this limit switch is operate, so motor should stop. You can see when limit switch is operate, so motor is in stop condition in reverse direction. In this video we will learn all about this control wiring connection and also learn which parameter we need to set for this control wiring. So let's start video and first see setup for this connection. So you can see first we connect one Siemens V20 drive for this connection. We will learn all control wiring and parameter setting for this connection in this drive. Also we connect one SMPS for 24 voltage DC supply, because glass relay operating voltage is 24 voltage DC, so we connect one SMPS. Okay, also for push button we connect one stop push button. Red push button is a stop push button in which we connect a NC element. Okay, also yellow push button is forward start push button. When you press this push button, motor should run in forward direction, and if you press this push button, first this relay will operate. This relay is 11 pin glass relay and operating voltage is 24 voltage DC. Okay, so for this relay operating we connect a SMPS. It's 11 pin glass relay. Okay, when you press this push button, this relay will operate, motor run in forward direction, and if this limit switch operate, so motor should stop in forward direction. I hope you clear the concept. When you press reverse push button, okay, when you press reverse push button, so this relay, second relay will operate and motor should run in reverse direction. Okay, and if this limit switch is operate, so motor will stop. Okay, I hope you clear the concept of working. Now let's see control wiring connection. So in SMPS, line and neutral we connects already. Okay, 220 volt AC supply connects in this SMPS, and from this SMPS output we will get 24 voltage DC, which is positive and negative. Okay, from this point we will get SMPS output. First understand this connection in drawing, after that we will learn connection practically. So first positive wire connected in NC push button, stop push button. Output of this NC push button connected in forward start push button NO element. Okay, when you press forward start push button, forward relay should operate. Okay, when you press push button, so forward relay should operate but interlocking with reverse relay. Okay, so how to do connection? So first we connect a positive connector here and connect in stop push button NC element. Okay, NC element you can see positive connects here, and NC push button output connect in forward start push button NO element. Also from this push button input terminal we connect to one connector for reverse start push button. Okay, first to understand forward relay controlling. So when you press this push button, forward push button, okay, when you press this forward start push button, so this supply comes here, and by this supply need to operate forward relay. Okay, need to operate forward relay. So because of interlocking, at a time only one relay should operate, so we do interlocking with this relay. Okay, second relay with interlocking. So in this relay you can see some basic terminals, 2 and 10. 2 and 10, it's 2 and 10 which is coil in which we need to provide 24 volt supply. 11 number point is common. Okay, 11 is common and 8 is NC. It's 8 number terminal, it's NC. When relay is in stop condition, so 11 supply comes in 8. Okay, when relay operates, so supply will cut off. I hope you clear the concept. So first we connect a stop push button output in 8 number terminal. Okay, when relay is in stop condition, so this supply comes here from 11 number point and connect to the forward relay coil 2 number point. Okay, So when you press forward start push button, so forward relay coil positive comes with interlocking of reverse relay. Same connection for reverse push button. Okay, when you press this reverse start push button, okay, motor should run in reverse direction, so reverse relay should operate. So we connect from NC push button output, connect in reverse push button input terminal. Okay, when you press this push button, so reverse relay should operate, but of interlocking we use forward relay NC terminal and operate reverse relay for interlocking concept. Okay, so first we connect one connector from reverse push button, and for operating reverse relay first we do interlocking connection with forward relay. So we connected this connector to 8 number point, which is NC of this relay. So we connect one connector from 8 number point, and if relay is in stop condition, so supply comes from 11 number point and connect to the reverse relay 2 number point. Okay, when relay is in stop condition, and if you press reverse push button, so relay will operate. Okay, let's see how it works. Okay, so for neutral connection or 0 volt connection, first we connect a 0 volt here. Okay, and connect in both relay 10 number point. 10 number point is coil, so we connect negative or 0 volts directly. So let's say practically, so we connect negative directly to 10 number point in first relay and also in second relay. Okay, now let's see how it works till now wiring. So first we connect both relay. Okay, after that see how it works. Okay, so when you press forward start push button, you can see forward relay is operate manually. Okay, till now we not provide any holding supply. Okay, when you press reverse push button, you can see reverse relay is operate manually. Okay, till now we operate just a relay with interlocking connection and manual connection. For permanent operate this relay, just need to provide holding connection. So we will provide holding with limit switch NC. 1 and 2 is NC, 3 and 4 is NO of limit switch. So provide holding, we just use limit switch NC terminal. How you provide holding, let's see. So for holding connection, first we connect holding connection from NC output terminal and connect reverse limit switch NC terminal. Okay, if limit switch is operate condition, if limit switch is operate, so supply will cut off and relay should stop. So we use limit switch, reverse limit switch NC terminal, and output of this limit switch connect to the forward relay common and NO point. Okay, so when this limit switch operate, so motor should stop in forward direction. So we connect one connector from limit switch NC point. Okay, and give this NC supply from a stop push button holding supply. Okay, because NC output terminal supply comes continuously, so we connect one connector from stop push button NC element. Okay, after that we see how it works. So first we connect one connector in the stop push button NC element. Okay, and output of this NC element connect in the reverse limit switch NC terminal. Okay, in normal condition supply pass continuously. When this limit switch operates, supply will cut off. Okay, in normal condition supply comes in this connector and connect this connector to forward relay common and NO terminal. So you can see in this relay 1 number point is common and 3 number point is NO. Okay, so limit switch NC output we connect in this relay 3 number point, which is NO. In normal condition supply comes continuously. If limit switch operate, so supply will cut off. Okay, if you press push button manually, forward push button, so 3 supply comes in 1 number point and connect to 1 number to 2 number coil. Okay, so relay will hold permanently. If we press push button, so supply holding supply comes from 3 to 1 and operate coil. Okay, same connection need to do for reverse relay holding connection. So for holding connection we use this limit switch. If this limit switch operate, so reverse relay should stop. So it's NC point of this limit switch. So for holding connection we take this supply from NC output terminal, because already supply comes here in this terminal. So we take one connector from here. Okay, it's a holding supply. First see drawing, we take holding supply NC output terminal and first connect this connector to forward limit switch NC terminal. Okay, if this limit switch is operate, so reverse relay should stop, okay, and connect to a reverse relay common and NO point. Okay, let's see practical connection. So first we connect one holding connector from limit switch input terminal and connect this connector to limit switch common and NC point. Okay, 1 and 2 is NC. In normal condition, supply pass continuously. When this limit switch operates, so reverse relay should stop. Okay, so we connect one connector from reverse relay 3 number point. In normal condition, supply comes here. If we press reverse push button, so this relay operate. If relay operate to 3 and 1, 1 is common, so 3 supply comes in 1 and connect to the coil. So reverse relay will hold. Okay, let's see how it works. First we fit this relay. Okay, let's see working till now. So just when you press forward push button, you can see forward push button, forward relay is operate, motor is running in forward direction. Okay, if this limit switch operate, so motor should stop. See one more time, if this limit switch operate, so limit motor is in stop in forward direction. Okay, I hope you clear the concept. If you press reverse push button, okay, if you press reverse push button, reverse relay is operate, and if motor comes here and if operate this limit switch, so relay is in stop condition, motor will stop. Okay, you can see reverse relay is operate, if limit switch operate, so relay will stop. So holding supply will cut off with this limit switch. Okay, now just implement this connection to drive. Okay, so in Siemens Dynamics VFD, because we are doing wiring in PNP mode, so 0 and DIC loop just we connect from 0 volt and DIC terminal. Because we do wiring in PNP source mode wiring, so just to take connection from plus 24 volt here, and in this drive we have total 4 digital inputs from DI1 to DI4. Okay, DI1 we program for forward start command, DI2 program for reverse start pull command. Okay, we will program this digital input for forward and reverse and also learn which parameter we need to set in this drive for programming digital inputs. Also, if you want to connect motor running indicator, so you can use terminal of DO1 plus and DO1 minus. Okay, for if you want to connect to motor running indicator, 10 volt point for potentiometer positive supply, potentiometer reference connect in AI1 terminal, and 0 volt for potentiometer ground or 0 volt connection. Okay, I hope you clear the concept of terminal of Siemens Dynamics V20 drive. First we connect to one connector from 24 volt connector and connect to the forward relay NO terminal. Okay, forward relay operates, so supply comes here and connect to the DI1 terminal. Okay, connect to the DI1 terminal. If forward relay is operate, so motor should run in forward direction. So first we connect to one connector from 24 volt supply and connect to glass relay 6 and 7 common and NO terminal. Okay, in normal condition supply comes in 6 number point. If relay operates, so 6 supply comes in 7 number point. So you can see in this relay 6 is common. In normal condition 6 supply, when relay is operate, so 6 supply comes from 7 number point. Okay, I hope you clear the concept. So first we connect to one connector of 24 volt. Okay, first we connect to one connector, and also for both relay, okay, we connect to one more connector for reverse relay. Okay, when reverse relay operate, so motor should run in reverse direction. So first we connect to one 24 volt connector in forward relay 6 number common point. Also same connection for reverse relay, 24 volt supply connects here in 6 number point. If forward relay is operate, so supply comes from 6 number point to 7 number point. Okay, and connect this connector to DI1 terminal. Okay, DI1 terminal for forward rotation. If motor is running in forward direction, supply comes from DI1 terminal, so motor will run in forward direction. I hope you clear the concept. Okay, same connection for reverse relay. If reverse relay is operate, so motor should run in reverse direction. So we connect one connector from 7 number point. Okay, if supply comes here, so connect to the DI2 terminal. If reverse relay is operate, so motor should run in reverse rotation. So we will program digital input second DI2 terminal for reverse rotation. Okay, Now let's see how it works. After that we will learn which parameter we need to set for this connection. So first we connect this relay and just power on VFD. Okay, so just power is on. You can see indication is on, drive is in on condition. Okay, let's see how it works. If you press forward start push button, yellow push button, okay, if you press forward start push button, motor is running in forward direction. Okay, and if trolley for example previously here, and if comes from this position and operate this limit switch, if this limit switch is operate, so motor should stop in forward direction. I hope you clear the concept. Okay, you can see motor is in stop condition if limit switch is operate, because holding supply will cut off. Okay, if you want to run motor in reverse direction, so just press reverse push button, motor is running in reverse direction. Okay, if trolley comes here in this position to this position, and if operate this limit switch, okay, if operate this limit switch, so you can see motor is in stop condition. You can see motor is in a stop condition. I hope you clear the concept of working. Now for this connection, which parameter we need to set in this drive, let's understand. For parameter, just press M key. Okay, 3 parameter, just press OK and just set 2. 3 parameter is user access level, so just set 2. In this drive, lots of parameter we need to set, but some basic parameter for this connection, let's see. So 700 parameter is for selection of command source, from where you drive start and stop, because we start and stop drive with push button, external push button. So for terminal we set 2. Okay, because we start and stop drive externally. Next important parameter 701, selection of digital input first, because we program digital input first for forward rotation. Okay, so we set 1. If digital input first command comes, so drive start in forward rotation. Digital input second, which is 702 for function selection of digital input second. So because digital input second is for reverse rotation, so we set 2. If digital input second supply command comes, so drive will run in reverse rotation. So for reverse rotation, just need to set 2. I hope you clear the concept. Now some more basic parameter, which is 727. 727 is for 2 wire, 3 wire mode wiring, because we do wiring 2 wire mode forward and reverse. So for 2 mode wiring forward and reverse, we set 1. Okay, for 2 wire mode forward and reverse, just need to set 1. Some more parameters, P1000. Okay, 1000 of selection of frequency set point, from where you increase and decrease drive frequency. So for increasing and decreasing frequency, we connect one potentiometer. So for potentiometer, just set 2 for analog reference. Okay, for frequency we set 2. And for reverse rotation enable, most important parameter 1032. If you want to run your motor in reverse direction, so set 0. Okay, if you set 1, so your motor will not run in reverse direction. So for enable reverse rotation, just need to set 0. I hope you clear the concept how to run Siemens Dynamics V20 drive reverse and forward and control with limit switch. If you like this video, please press like button. For today's enough. We'll meet in next video. Thanks for watching.